Still trying to figure out these headsets, man. You don't even look like you have anything in. That's why I like you. Yours is like slick.
You know, you look like a guest on your own show right now. Like you haven't found your look yet, and it's cool that you like. What about like putting them behind you? Is that a look? Like where they're like?
Well, maybe we should.
Or they don't.
Maybe
they
we
don't.
Should, are we recording, guys? Oh, we are. Okay.
I am.
Great.
Yeah.
So if I went this way, what do you think of that?
Yeah, I mean, then eventually they got to be custom made to do that for you and all that. Like, you know, someone's got to like trying to lean into that look, but that's a good look.
Well, you know what?
Do you like? Yeah.
Wait.
Do you like the total ear cover? Is that why you're going with the big models like that?
Well, right now I'm going with this due to the fact that I'm familiar with this, and I'm not familiar with any of the other ones that they gave me today. So I want to try those out around the house and what have you. But you know what? Maybe it's like 2 cans just sucked onto the ears with none of this. You know, because I'm saying, like, you looking through here, I don't like the space between this thing and my head. Anyway, we'll work it out. Yeah. Welcome, everybody, Sebastian Maniscalco Show. There's a lot going on here already.
This is you.
Oh, wow.
I want to reset and start that over.
See, this is a whole new thing, bro. I was looking up here. We've moved the camera. So now I got you over here. Just so you know, and I mentioned this before we even got on, Kim came in today. Dare I say camera ready. She looks tremendous today. Not that she didn't look good last week, but it's just like it's a total different vibe in here. I mean, it's
when you would know this when a show gets picked up for season 2 and all the actors get trainers and makeovers and all that because they know they're coming back. Kim sniffed after the first run of shows that we're gonna need her. She's a cast member now.
Is Kim on camera? Can we get just so we do? Oh, okay. So people. Okay, fantastic. Guys, you know what? I gotta tell you, and I don't know who's in charge of this. It's the Sebastian Maniscalco Show, and in front of me, I'm looking at Shade 45. We got Eminem Show in front and the Maniscalco Show in the back, bro. Not that I mind. It's not like I'm a prima donna. But if there's a camera angle that's getting Shade 45, I don't want to confuse the viewers of what type of show this is.
Right. Unless Eminem is on, then that's okay if we do a double wide with you and Eminem doing shows at the same time. Holy shit,
bro! If Eminem comes in, we switch this to Shade 45. The whole room is Shade 45.
By the way, he is a bucket list, isn't he? Like he's like rarefied air. Like he's like, I would love to chat with that guy in my lifetime. Man,
I feel like you don't do a lot of interviews, or maybe interviews that I've really never seen him in. So like people that don't do interviews are interesting gets, you know, like you give me another guy who you never see getting interviewed a lot. I mean, obviously Tom Cruise, you know, he only comes out of his house when there's a movie and then he goes away and we don't see him. But like to get Cruise in here would definitely be a special moment. Anybody else? I mean, we know they every day. The Pitts, the Cruises, the people we've talked about on the show for years. But like, who else?
That you just never see give an interview. That's really interesting, man. I'm trying to think.
It's hard to even think about it because everybody has got to be out and about now. You got to be on every podcast, every show. If you don't, you know, if you're not on a podcast once a month, people think you died. So it's like, you know, people are always in the...
It's true.
What I was going to say zeitgeist. What's your take on that word? I hear that a lot.
What, zeitgeist? I don't even know what that means, bro. What's going on my screen again now, Brendan?
Now we're looking at Spotify.
Yeah, does it just pop to that? What is that word? I've heard it maybe twice, but like
zeitgeist is I guess like the orbit or the culture. You're in the zeitgeist. Guys, I'm looking at you. I can't. Can we get like the research? Could we get it done like off camera and then Pete fully on the camera? Because I'm looking at your guy like Google zeitgeist, and then Pete goes up in the right hand corner and he's kind of minimized.
This is I gotta.
Is that?
I have trouble seeing you up close now.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna fix that. We again, second show here, just working out some kinks. There we go. Pete's back up. So the definition of zeitgeist, and this is another thing, bro. I'm going blind. Can you maximize the definition of zeitgeist, or could somebody read it to me in there just so we have the right definition?
It is the. Am I on?
What's the? Go ahead.
It is the general intellectual, moral, and cultural climate of an era.
Okay, that was pretty good. What are you rubbing your head for?
The answer was confusing.
It was.
I'm trying to wrap my head around that.
I like my definition better, to be honest with you. It's in the zeitgeist.
What was yours?
It's in the air.
What was yours?
It's in the air.
I don't know what that means either, but I like it. It's easier to not understand than the other one. Well, it's just like it's out there. It's like this is what everybody's talking about. The buzz, the thing.
Yeah, good.
All right. Yeah, I like yours better. Woody Harrelson. I know he's got his sometime podcast with Sam Malone there, Ted Danson, but I don't see him on. Dustin Hoffman. I know you cross paths with him at a show or something, bro. That'd be a huge get.
Dustin Hoffman. Is he doing movies anymore, or did this guy like silently retire?
Is he doing breathing?
Is he what? Is he breathing?
Is he doing breathing? Yeah.
I mean, he's got to be 80 something, right? 83 years old, around there. No.
He's got to be, right? I mean, the last thing I can recall, and I'm probably way wrong seeing him in, was when he played Barbra Streisand's husband in them Ben Stiller movies. Meet the Fockers.
By the way, another Meet the Fockers is coming out. Just saw the trailer. It's called, I forget, it's like the third installation of, it's called Focker-in-Law. Now, I guess Stiller's kid's getting married in this thing. And it's played by Ariana Grande. So,
all right.
By the way, De Niro, I saw De Niro, and he comes out with a sleeveless shirt. This guy is, dare I say, shredded. I don't know what he's doing, but he's in his early 80s, and he's got better biceps than I do. So hats off to De Niro for keeping the workout regimen. I got to tell you, Pete, first of all, happy birthday. I know your birthday was yesterday. For those of you who do not know, Pete Correale's birthday is April 20th, which for all the people that smoke pot is 420, which I still don't know what that means. Can you tell me what 420 means? Is that everybody's supposed to smoke at 4:20 in the afternoon, or does it have anything to do with the actual date, or is it a time thing?
The best knowledge I know of it, and I'm not like a pot guy in that way, but apparently from the lore I've heard, some kids would get together every day somewhere, like out west or something, at 4:20 to smoke pot, and it became like a thing. What it means on 4:20, I have no idea, other than that weed's on sale at the dispensaries. But other than that, I mean, I don't do anything different. And then, you know.
And I know you don't like to talk about this. I know it's a sensitive topic for you, that every once in a while you like to hit the ganj. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Are you getting the pot from a brick and mortar place in town, or is this something that you acquire through Amazon or online? Where do you get this stuff?
No. Dispensaries, brick and mortar places, and like what I really started to do was actually when I was on tour with you is when it really first started becoming cool. I'd get to the hotel and hit a dispensary nearby, And, and these places, you don't go in them, but you've seen them. They're nice, a lot of them. So it's like, I don't go in there and sit there and smoke, but like I like to try weed wherever I am. Like maybe like Seattle had great stuff, particularly. So, you kind of do that. But yeah, I got a place in town. And then other than that, if I'm ever driving past the Indian reservations in New York City, it's like the Wild West. They sell weed for like dirt cheap. Hochul keeps they keep the governor out of it. They go high on the THC with the gummies, man. They don't like they break all sorts of laws out there on the res. So if you ever pass in a res and you want to get some weed, that's the place to get it.
Well, is that where you got me? Because you sent me a little tin in the mail. Is that where you got? Did you get my pot from the?
No, I got yours at my local dispensary here in town because the doses that you can get legally in New York State are like way more than enough for a guy like you.
Well, I don't know what it was that, dare I say, I think the one that you gave me was laced.
Laced, guy. You had a tiny mint. I'm literally about to brag about my drug intake. That's fucking ridiculous. I sound like Charlie Sheen in 1995. I could snort a whole 8-ball with one nostril.
It was powerful. Whatever the hell you sent me, it's like, and I have it. Like I said, I have it in my bedside table drawer. Every time I open that drawer, it's just like staring at me, and it's a little like I feel like I got to put it away where I don't really see it.
Either that or do it, bro. While we're on the subject, and I'm only saying this because we're on the subject. Otherwise, I wasn't going to bring it up. I pulled a Pete today, but like a low key one. But basically, there's a guy. His name, I usually don't follow his last name. Bob Lonsberry's this guy's name. Now, he's a local morning DJ here in Rochester on this morning news radio. I love the guy's vibe. I love what he's talking about. We got the same views. Me and Jackie love listening to this guy. Keep him on all the way. He's on till noon. Every time I walk in the room, whatever he's saying, I agree, Bob. Right? So I come upstairs earlier today, and he's going off about some article about marijuana and how bad it is for you. And study has shown this or something. And he goes, and I know it's not. But anyway, he's like really like saying, it's garbage, it's junk. And the guy gets on, and the guy's like, hey, man, I'm retired. I smoked for years. I had a great career. I mean, you're saying all this stuff, Bob, and I don't know. And Bob goes, well, I got to say, you don't sound like a smart one there yourself. Maybe you smoked. And I'm sitting there going, oh, my God, Bob, this is where you're going? You're saying he sounds dumb because he smoked pot? The guy was way out of line. I get my phone. I Google the radio station. I get Bob's personal email, and I email Bob, and I go, Bob, I'm listening to you this morning talk about weed. You sound like a buffoon, okay? Stick to facts. Don't tell us what you believe, all right, Bob? I mean, I'm really embarrassed for you. This is major damage control. I usually love everything you're saying. But to say the guy sounds dumb, I go, WTF, which I usually don't do that. But I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, that's hack. What is that, Bob? The guy sounded fine. So, come on, man. You can do better than that, Bob. Pete Correale. Send.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing right now. Bro, I don't even think you realize it. You've turned into the listener.
No. Guy, not even close.
The listener
not even
that wrote you on your newsletter that you were pissed off that he wrote you. You just did it to the guy. Oh, my God.
That's different.
Oh, my God.
This is different. I'm coming to Bob as a colleague, and I'm telling Bob that, like, all right, it's not that different. It's not that different. I guess I did.
God.
I did. Wow.
We had this, if you guys don't know what we're talking about.
There is a slight difference.
Oh, okay, well, what is it?
I was telling an entertaining story about life, and this guy wrote in to tell me that it was terrible and boring and I wasted everybody's time. Bob is on the air saying anybody who smokes pot is a dummy and sounds dumb and it's crap.
Change the channel.
Change the channel? No, Bob's not telling a boring story. I'm not going to call Bob and go, hey, that story about you and your family or your college, that sucked. He's insulting me. He's insulting anyone who smokes pot. So I was calling Bob up to be like, God, get it together, Bob. Get it together.
This is the difference with pot people and people who drink alcohol, right?
Oh, now we're categorizing.
No, I'm sorry. I got to bring it up. I got to bring it up, but because now these pot people have to protect or champion pot, right? If I heard a guy talking about, people that drink wine are dumb, this, that, and the other thing, I'm not sticking up for wine. I'm not calling the guy going, no, what are you talking about? Wine's really good with steak. And what is this this cause these pot people are on that they got to stick up for the drug?
I'm not sticking up for the drug. I'm sticking up for the drug consumer. I mean, if somebody said everybody who drinks wine is a dope and sounds like, oh, I drink wine, you'd go, guy, I don't sound like that. I don't even know what you're saying. You're not defending wine. That's what I'm defending.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't search online for the guy's number and email him or call him and say, hey, guy, I'm not a dummy. I just like a Cabernet every once in a while. Bro, I don't think you have a defense here. I think
you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right. I'm definitely being a hypocrite, and I'm accepting that. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. If I could take it all back, I wouldn't have told you the story.
No, it's great.
Shredded.
It's great that you
imagine the emails I'm gonna get. Oh my God, I owe Bob an apology. Ironically, too, it's another Bob. Holy shit! I'm telling one Bob off, and now I'm telling another Bob. Yeah. So.
Oh my God, bro.
Buffoon, though, huh? That's a good way to start. You sound like a buffoon. That'll get you. That'll be.
Do you think Bob read the email?
Man, I go back and forth on that, but it is local Rochester, so I'm thinking Bob did read it. I wouldn't even put it by Bob calling or reaching back out.
You got to listen to the show this week and see if Bob brings you up, because this could be like a big beef. You know how rappers have beef, like Drake and Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah,
this could be a Correale Bob. What's his name? Bob what?
Man, dare I say the last name again?
now I think you're looking down the tunnel of a controversy. You're like, it's all right, bro. We need a controversy.
We're not a cast anymore. This is a whole freaking hour on a whole channel and shit.
Bro.
I don't know what's going on there.
Bro, the amount of texting going on right now behind the glass is unbelievable. It's just, I've never seen anything like it. Hey guys, listen.
Can we keep the last name in? Holy shit! What?
Man. I mean, if this crowd was in the crowd when I was performing and I saw that, I would be like, wow, I'm boring. No one wants to pay attention. It's okay, guys. It's fodder. We got an hour to fill.
Well, I tell you, one thing you said, I don't think you said it on the air, that I just want to tell the folks was fascinating. You were telling me you were playing in a comedy club in L.A. where they take the phones away and you didn't know. And you came off and you made a comment about, wow, that crowd was really into the bits and everything. And someone said, yeah, because they don't have their phones. And you were like blown away. Mm-hmm. You really noticed the difference. Night and day, bro. You really know.
Night and day.
God, that's frightening, bro. That's frightening.
They were all in unison, hanging on every word. There was, the phones were in these bags on the desk, and it was like, man, this is what the 80s feels like, right? Doing comedy during the heyday, and it was amazing. And I know you don't like when I do this. And for the new listeners here at Sirius XM on the Sebastian Maniscalco show, Pete and I had discussed this years ago. Not years ago. What am I talking about? Last year. Still not on social media, bro. December 13th, 2025 was my last day. And it's April, bro.
It's phenomenal.
This, dare I say, and I don't know if anybody has done this in the room or in the building, but this could be a world record for an adult.
Bro, I've had Amish work on my house, and even they sometimes borrow phones of people non-Amish to look at shit. So, like, you're beating Amish at this point. I have a question, though. When you don't know the answer to something you would normally Google, what is going on? Do you have the discipline to Google but not slide into one of these social media platforms?
I don't even have it. It's not even on my phone. No problem. Get rid of it.
Wow.
It would be the equivalent of you removing all marijuana out of your house and just not having it available. That's.
Why do we keep going to that?
I knew you were going to say that.
What am I, Cheech and Chong over here? I don't even know. We go months and months without mentioning it. Now
Okay,
it's
we
2 shows in a
mentioned it
row.
today.
I got a warehouse. Last week too it came up, but I don't think it would be like that. But it would be like I don't know. I try to carry around the book. It's a book I'm reading about the Indians. It's kind of lame, but it's like just trying to do something when I'm like sitting to not look at my phone. But I don't know. There's too much shit on. It's a tool, bro.
I know.
Flashlights.
I know. And listen, and those of you that are out there, I'm still on social media posting. I'm just not looking at apple pie recipes and fights in Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm not looking at random stuff anymore. And you bring up the book, bro, and you said it's not that interesting of a book. My question to you is, when do you decide, I ain't reading the rest of this book? Like, how many pages do you got to go through of like, when is this going to get better? When do you just kill a book and it's over?
Oh man, I try not to, man. This is a really old, it's a true book too. I don't know, this is what happened. I was about to kill it. This is when you know it's going on death's door. When I start like the whole chapter, I'm like, I don't care about that guy. And I'm just flying. I'm like paging through, trying to find the next, because it's little individual stories about. So I'm like already skipping 10, 15 pages at a pop. But then I came across a couple stories right when I was getting ready to leave this thing on the plane, leave it behind. I read like 3 stories in a row where I'm like, oh man, I'm back in. Jesus, freaking Indians.
So you would have left a book on an airplane if you didn't like it? You just leave it there for the next person to grab? Have you done?
Yeah.
Have you done it before?
I can't throw out a book, man. I can't throw it. Yeah. I always leave them behind, like a woman who gives birth to a teenager. Leave.
Oh jeez! You leave the baby in a garbage can.
Going back to math class, leaving the baby in the bathroom.
Oh jeez.
You can't throw a book out, man. You just leave it behind, man.
God, I'm into this, bro. I say we take it a step further. If I walked, let's say I got on an airplane, right, and in the pocket in front of me there was a book. I'm like, what's this? And I opened it up, and there was a note in the book going, I didn't really like this book, but I hope you do. Or something to the next reader or someone who finds it, a message from you.
Yeah.
I think that would be like a...
The fact that the book's in the back of the seat, that is the letter. If the book didn't suck, it'd still be in my bag.
I know, but just to open it up and just to have a personalized message in there, maybe even a post-it note, I think that's a nice touch.
Especially if you love the book and you leave it behind. Congratulations, you're about to read the best book you ever read in your life.
Bro. That's even better. Speaking of books, and I got to get your take on this. I recently got sent a book from someone I know. That's I don't even know how to put this so I don't sound like, it's like kind of like a motivational book, but the person that sent it to me is not it's just not doing well, not health-wise, but just in life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So my question to you is, if somebody says, I want you to read this book, it really inspired me, it really helped me out, right? And the person ain't like, I mean, dare I say he's a loser. Can you take a recommendation from a guy who's not doing well? A motivational book. I'm like, it doesn't work, bro. It's like, it's not helping.
Hey, it's like a fat doctor, right? I mean, I don't know, but like, it depends how it's handed to you. Is it handed to you with, listen, man, I zigged when I should have zagged, and I know it now, having read this. It's too late for me, but it's not too late for you. Or does he just say, Hey, I'm on top of the world, and it's all because it is.
Yeah,
and you're like
no,
on top of the world.
yeah.
Guy, you're fucking renting a studio.
I mean, like if somebody like, you know, like an ex-president gave me a book or somebody like, and they're like, oh wow, it's really kind of like you could see the results of the book, but when you're not seeing the results from the, you know, it's like somebody giving you a cookbook, right? But then when you go over to their house, the food tastes like shit. It's like, you know, it ain't working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, who knows? Maybe if the guy didn't read the book, he's like, before I read this book, I was homeless living under a park bench. And then you go, oh, wow,
Yeah.
you got shelter now. This book, maybe it does help.
That's what I'm saying.
It just helps. Maybe it can only help people so much, you know? So like for like, maybe he's saying it helped me to get a job and a semi-life. But a guy like you, man, it'll help you like just, by the way, why would anyone give you a book like that? I'd be like, you just did a fucking arena toy.
No,
I mean, you're fine.
Listen,
Here, read this. Your career will take off. Wait, you gonna fucking play the moon? Where else is there to play? You just got back from Dubai. There's nowhere else to play until Putin lets everybody come play after they give up the war and have a big party. Then you go play for Putin. There's nowhere else to play. So I don't see what the book is going to do for you.
Listen,
done quite a bit.
I love listening to books. I do. I've carved out some time now where I actually listen to a book. It's during when I get a massage, I listen to an audiobook for an hour and a half. So that's my book time.
That's great.
I'm knocking out a massage, and I'm very I'm getting educated with. I'm reading listening to the book about the history of HBO. And how HBO became a premium station and all these shows and what have you. Interesting stories, really interesting. Again, don't know the name of the book. It's the HBO story. That's my recommendation for the week. We'll get that. So, you guys, could you? No, it's not the Inside. It's not that one. It's another one. It's got like a bunch of people, like Chris Rock on it. It's got a bunch of famous people on it. That one. Tinderbox. Highly recommend the listen if you want to know about HBO. It goes through the Sex and the City, The Sopranos. There's a show on there I used to watch called Deadwood, which never really got the last seasons that it deserves. So anyway, it's a fun read. I want to ask you a question, and I also want to get Kim's point of view on this. I want to talk about funerals. And this is not so much for men that it is for women, because I think men could get away with what I'm going to talk about. Do you have a funeral outfit? Like, God forbid if somebody passes away next week and you got to go to the funeral. Do you have a black suit or something that would be appropriate to go to the funeral?
I do. This is Kim, but yes, I do.
Okay,
it's always the same
1 second,
thing.
Kim. Can you wear that black suit next week after the funeral to a party? Could you wear a funeral suit to another event?
Absolutely, bro. The only difference between wearing your suit at a funeral and wearing it at a party, watch my face. Funeral, party. That's it. Just the smile. That's what you gotta do. The smile. Same suit. Now I'm smiling.
Okay.
Fuck today.
Okay. I think a guy could get away with it, not Kim. Do you have something in your closet currently that would be a nice funeral dress, or what would you wear to a funeral?
Yeah, I have 2 formal black dresses that I could definitely wear if someone died tomorrow.
Okay, but then would you wear that suit or that dress to a wedding the next week? Can you double up on it?
Maybe not a wedding, but, some kind of formal event. I'm an outfit repeater, so I'm kind of with Pete. The only difference is the event and the facial expression.
Okay, that's interesting.
That's it. So you could go for cocktails at the Four Seasons right after the funeral, and they wouldn't even know that you just came from a funeral.
They would have no idea.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
The difference is, though, I'll tell you what the difference is, and I think this is generational. My grandmother growing up had a funeral dress. Like, this thing only came out during death, right? This was a specific outfit this lady wore to every funeral we were ever at, right? And if she did go out to dinner afterwards, people would say, "You just had a funeral?" That's how good the outfit was. You know what?
Well, that's good, because that way when someone dies and you're so sad, your grandmother didn't even have to think about the outfit. She just like knew, I got to grab the hanger with the death dress, boom.
Not only a death dress, but you know what sold it?
What?
It was a hat with a black veil. Oh, God, bro. You don't see that outside a funeral ever, I don't think. I think that's just like a funeral staple.
I don't even see that anymore that much at funerals. I mean, that's the veil. Oh, my God. It's usually only the widow, right? Or maybe the mom?
Well, the Italians, they come full veil, ready to go.
Veil up.
The whole funeral parlor's got a veil on. By the way, side note, my thank you notes it's funny. Mark Friedland, he's a guy that did our wedding invitations out here. Check him out. He sent me a box of thank you notes. And I am so giddy about thank you notes right now. I just can't wait to get into a situation where a thank you note is going to be appropriate. That's how excited I am with these thank you notes. I just sent one to my mother-in-law, and I can get your take on this. It had a big happy face, just a happy face on it. Opened it up, blank, wrote a beautiful thank you note. And she sent me a picture when she got it. That's
nice, man. Bring that back. That's a lost art, I mean, sometimes you get one, you take it out of the mail, and before you even open it, based on who it's from and the size of it, you're like, this must be a thank you note they're sending me for that thing. You're already like, guy's cool. That guy's cool. Goes a long way.
Can you generally guess what you're getting in the mail prior to opening the mail? Like whether it be a thank you note, just, like obviously when you see who it's from, you're like, oh yeah, this is probably ... But sometimes you get just like a random thing. You're like, what is this? Are you pretty good at guessing maybe what it could be? What's your percentage of accuracy on knowing what's in the envelope before you open it?
Well, do you mean like everyday mail, or do you mean like if you get something from a fan or like a surprise gift from a friend or something? What do you mean?
I guess what I'm asking is, if somebody gets something from me with these thank you notes, do you think they're guessing, oh, this must be the thank you note that Sebastian's sending me for ... Or do you think they open
probably,
it up?
I don't know. Probably not. Your mother-in-law probably wasn't expecting one. By the way, I forgot to tell you with your mother-in-law, I can't believe, we sent her a thank you, but I forgot to bring this up on the air. I don't know if you remember, a long time ago, we talked about how I was taking Glad bags, sandwich bags, and putting my phone in it on the road in the hotel shower so I can crank Sinatra while I'm showering before the show.
Yeah.
That's why I think it happened. But your mother-in-law, for my Christmas gift this year, got me one of these JBLs that's waterproof, and it hangs from the shower spout. Oh, my God, bro. I have Sinatra concerts at home with this thing. I put on the Sinatra Sirius XM channel outside the bathroom shower. I hang your mother's gift. I get in there, and I'm just, fly me to... Oh, God, my water bill's going up because your mother-in-law. This thing's unbelievable. So that one I knew why I got it.
Okay.
But then I bring that up. Yeah, go ahead. Obviously.
Okay. You bring it up. Go ahead.
Because then I got a gift from, I guess, a cast listener a couple days ago, and it was no name on it, and it's just these things that you rub on your feet to get like calluses off. And I'm like, did we do a bit about that? I don't even know why I got these things. So that was random. I don't know. I'm like, what the hell? Thank you, but I mean, that was weird. Can you imagine if you gave an address? Bro, they would send you live animals. That would be so cool, the shit they'd be sending you away. Yeah.
Well,
we got to get a P.O. box, man. Maybe over there at the studio where they can send you. Is that? Can we ask Andrew if that's possible?
Andrew, is there do you get like fan mail here?
We have gotten stuff for other shows and channels sent to this studio address. So yeah, people can send stuff to the Sebastian Maniscalco show here.
Okay, let's not give out the information.
Well, I'm just saying, like, let's say
this guy's telling the whole world where I am and get killed leaving the parking lot out here. So listen, Pete, I gotta mention this, and maybe I missed you saying this. Did you just say that my mother-in-law sent you a speaker for Christmas, and it is April, and there has been no thank you?
Oh, no, we sent the thank you note a long time ago.
Oh, you did send the thank you note. Okay.
Yeah. I forgot to mention on air. And we didn't get it till like 2 months after Christmas because we moved, so it got forwarded to me. So, yeah.
Did you get the Christmas card this year?
I got that when I got that. Yeah, I commented to you in a text about that.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I just want to make sure you got the Christmas card because you said you hadn't gotten it. April 30th, I'm going in for a consultation to get a hair transplant. It's time.
Bro, your honesty is just off the charts. I love it. But what are we doing? Well, I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
I don't know. I'll tell you what. When I'm getting up in the morning, I'm blowing hair off my lips.
We all are. We're getting older. I mean, I will say this. I know a guy around here who's got he does very, very well for himself. And he did Turkey, bro. He went to Turkey, comes back. He looks like fucking David Hasselhoff. I don't know what's going on over there, bro.
You go to Turkey for hair and you come back and 5 years later, your fucking nuts are gone. I ain't doing turkey teeth. I know a lot of people are doing this turkey teeth, turkey hair, whatever they're doing, and then they come back. I've seen the work, bro. I'm good.
Listen, you don't need your nuts anymore
for hair.
You don't need your nuts anymore, son. Yeah, but apparently, aren't these guys cutting edge? Not just cheap, but aren't they cutting edge? Like, if you know how to do hair transplant, don't you go to Turkey?
What? Bro, come on. Anything where you gotta go and they're doing hair in Turkey, hair and teeth. Bro, I know a guy that got teeth, turkey teeth, and they fell out when he was eating a piece of meat. His tooth was in the meat. Oh yeah, but it was 20% less.
It was coming loose on the line at customs at JFK. He wasn't even back in the country yet. The shit was loose. He could feel it with his tongue. Bro, so do you think there's a lot of, and we're not getting into names, but do you think there's a lot of famous men? Because I'm always blown away at how many leading men coincidentally still have full heads of hair into their 70s. I mean, it's just the odds of what a coincidence. All the ones that are leading men. So do you think there's probably a lot of guys who've had American hair transplants that I don't even know about? That's how good it is.
Okay. I think...
Well, you wouldn't know anyway. If you come back from Turkey, you wouldn't know that either, right? Once it grows in, you don't know who did it.
Yeah, but God, listen. There's some guys out there that I'm like, all right, this guy definitely had a transplant. Like Tom Brady, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's his real hair. I doubt it. I'm not saying he's gone through this. I don't know anything either way. But if Tom Brady, the way that guy's hair is, if he told me, went to Turkey and got this done, I'm on the next flight to Istanbul. Right? I doubt it. I doubt it. I would love to see 5 guys that went to Turkey before and after and 5 guys that went to Beverly Hills. I want to see what that looks like, right?
The Beverly Hills, you probably can't prove, but I mean, it's probably online if you Google who got their hair transplants in Turkey. I don't know. Maybe
I think it's secret. I don't know a lot of things. Like if I was going to Turkey, I'd tell you I go in Turkey and come back. I go, this is a Turkey job. I ain't doing. I'm very honest about it. A lot of these guys would not. I had this done 8 years ago. I told you I had this done 8 years ago from the same guy. Which
you had that great line where you said a hair follicle fell to the ground, and you go, and I'm looking down. I'm like, there's $15,000 on the floor right there.
Well, the last time I went and did this, bro. You know, if anybody's had a hair transplant, it's involved because they're plucking hair out of the back of your head and they're plugging it into the front of your head, and they numb you up. You know, they shoot you full of Novocaine in the head or whatever, like a numbing, whatever that drug is, Novocaine. It was Novocaine in the mouth. I don't know what the hell it was, but anyway, he shoots my head up. He starts doing it, and I'm sitting there going, "Shit, man, this hurts." Right? And like 15 minutes in, he's like, "You okay?" I go, "No, man, it actually hurts." He goes, "You're feeling this?" I'm like, "Why? Am I not supposed?" Like, I thought it was like, this is, the Novocaine don't numb it all out. You got to go through some pain. This guy was shocked that I was feeling anything. I said, "Guy, get the needle out. What are we, skimping on the Novocaine? Get the whole head, get the brain numb."
The fact that he said you're feeling this, that's like bopping up from your own heart surgery going, "What's up, guys? How's it going? All right? We're doing good?" So are you doing it with the same folks? Like, did they do such a good job? You're going with them again?
Great
and
job.
The spot that you had done, that's good, right? That's not what
I
we're
don't
going
know.
again.
What I want to ask this guy is the hair you put in falling out, or is the old hair falling out? So, like, when you get a hair transplant, does that hair fall out too? So I got to ask him what's going on, because it's thinning and it's like, it's not good. We're in a bad place with the hair. If this continues the way it's going, if this continues, I'd say about a year from now, we're doing this, I'm bald. Bald. And once I go bald...
I'm laughing at the way you say it, bro. I'm not laughing at what you're saying.
I go bald. I'll tell you this right now, because my head cannot take bald. My head is so big. I'll be all face, all head. You can see me coming from Fairfax, right? My career is over if I go bald.
No. That's not true. I mean, you're acting like the little bit of hair that we all have on our head is the difference between a career and not a career. It's all in your head. It might be like a change of, like, you know, characters in movies and stuff like that. But
bro, it's like, believe me, it's gonna be, you want to hire him, and then the discussion. Did you see him lately? No, he's fucking bald. Bald.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm like, my act is designed for hair too. I'm a little cocky. I think I'm a fucking. Think I'm cool. So I can't. This doesn't work with no hair. It's more like
the message. The message doesn't land if you're bald. My brand of humor does not land if I'm bald. Because people, I'm going to be going like this. You see this guy, how he behaves, this, that, and the other thing. But then they're going to go, "Yeah, but you're bald." And then it's like, "Yeah, that's a wash. It's a wash. I got to get here." That's it.
So you think being bald just means like you have no right to make fun or say anything about anybody if you have no hair? That's not, it's all in your head, bro. That's all.
It's similar to the book. I'll go back to the book. It's similar to the motivational book. It doesn't land if you're giving me motivational book and you're a loser. It don't land if I'm telling you, "What are you doing on an airplane with your shoes off?" And then they turn around and go, "Yeah, but you're bald." And I'm like, "All right, you got me." So it's it. It's over.
That's not that. It's not though, because you can't control hair. You're talking about human behavior.
There's options. Turkey.
Well, I don't know, man. We're rooting for you. I love the honesty, but I think you're. I don't know, man. I'm not looking forward to that day either, but it will be life-changing, I think.
Yeah, so I'll let you know how the consultation goes. I have to ask you, sir.
Arky.
What's his name?
Arky.
Arky. And then I got your name the first time, and then I forgot it. So Arky is in studio. He wasn't in studio last time. Am I correct? You were not here. Okay. This is what I think happened. Okay? Correct me if I'm wrong. Kim called Arky after our last show and said, Kim goes, listen, high possibility I'm going to be involved in this show on camera and whatnot. I don't know what the fuck you were thinking of not coming in and calling out sick last week, but get your ass in here and you could possibly be on the show too. Now, Arky, where were you last week?
On vacation.
Oh, he's on vacation. Yes. Okay, so he's back. Oh yeah, get on here, bro. We're using all elements here.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right, come on in.
So, because I want to paint a picture for the listeners too. You know, this is a audio show. So Arky's here. He's manning the one camera. Wait, Kim, do you not have a? Oh, you have this camera.
I have this camera.
Okay. So we got the camera people in the room with me, Pete. You don't even know this too. Now, do you see Arky? Do you see him, Pete?
Do I see him? I see some people in the distance. I can't see that well, though.
Okay.
I'm off camera.
Oh, he's off camera? Guys, I mean, I don't even know if this is in the budget, but we might need to get an Arky cam.
We can do that.
Set up here. Like, does this thing work? I'm not saying like everybody's scrambling. Relax. The whole room is like, does it work? We need an Arky cam. I'm just saying.
Calm down, everyone.
For next time, we might need to activate a camera over here so we could possibly get Arky his take on a few things. So yeah, it was welcome back from vacation. Where'd you go?
I was back in Ethiopia.
Oh, Ethiopia,
where I'm from.
Okay, I just heard that the United States has put a travel warning on Ethiopia. It's dangerous there. We could look this up, guys. You're looking. Did you hear about this?
Yeah, we're always on some kind of list.
Oh, really? I
you know,
okay.
It's just a matter of when.
So when you went there, you didn't really. It's a bunch of crap.
Yeah, it's peaceful.
Okay,
yeah,
it's very peaceful.
Don't listen to everything you hear.
Okay. Arky's got opinions already. Jesus Christ, this guy's barking at me already. Just stop reading the news.
No, can't.
Off camera.
Welcome back, Arky. Arky just went to Ethiopia. Pete, Ethiopia even pop up in your brain as maybe a possible vacation? Something?
No, I mean, even hearing Arky talk about it, I'm like, you live there. Anyone else steps foot in there, I don't know, man. I'm a little nervous.
Well, he says it's very peaceful, but bro, you could get. I had a better chance of getting stabbed right outside this building than I do in probably Ethiopia, right?
Facts.
Teeth.
Facts. What'd you say? Teeth?
T.
What's
means yes, absolutely.
Oh, bro, I'm sorry. I just got Gen Z'd. Bro. So Kim hit me with a T.
T. And then you do this for agree. There you go.
Bro, just so you know what's going on. So yes now isn't yes. It's T with
No. This is clock it with the front two fingers. It's the middle fingers. This is T.
Okay, this is T. This is clock it.
There you go.
What does clock it mean? Just like
how do you describe clock it, Arky?
When you say something factual.
Yeah, exactly.
When it's
clock it.
Yeah. When you're speaking the
truth. When you dropped the mic on some knowledge. Mm-hmm. Clock it.
Okay. Listen, if you're on a date with a guy and he goes I can't even see, and you say something, he agrees with it, and you go sorry, and he goes T, I'm sorry, I asked for the check. I'd be like, I would ask for the check. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be able to have a family with you. Right? I mean, there's no way if a grown man out there is putting his hands up in the air, tapping his thumbs as a yes and saying T, you have no chance.
I know.
It's mostly for the girls.
It's the girls.
Yeah, you're in on our knowledge now.
Oh, okay. This is a girl thing. But you know.
She did it, yeah.
You know this, though? Are you aware of this?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Bro, man, this show is educational, bro.
Oh my! I can't.
They
do this one in Hawaii. Oh, I forget what they call it when they do this in Hawaii. I was like telling Jackie, I got to get out of here. I can't even with this. Like if you let someone pass you,
that's
and there's a word for it.
What's this? YOLO? What is it?
Hang loose.
Hang loose. That's it. Hang loose.
Hang loose. Oh man, I like to do that out the door.
No, bro, that's just I'm 52 years old. I ain't doing hand signals for anything at this age. Right?
Clock it.
Clock it.
Clock it.
Clock in.
Clock it.
The only thing I say clock in is to the people that work for me. Clock the fuck in. We got to get to work. All right? Speaking of, 1 second. A lot going on. I'm going to a Lakers game tonight, by the way.
Nice, man.
Going to the Lakers game, me and Lana. Lana and I. What's your take on this? Lana goes, should we wear yellow and purple? I said, I ain't wearing the colors of the team. Hey, come on.
Yeah, that's a tough call. I mean, you're really your first team is the Bulls anyway, right?
I'm a Bulls fan.
Yeah.
Right? I'm a Chicago fan all over sports.
I'm from Chicago.
Oh, okay. So are you a Bulls fan?
I'm a Bulls fan. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
There you
Where'd you grow up?
Oak Park, Naperville. Then I went to DePaul.
Oh, my sister did. I think we had talked about this. My sister went to DePaul. I went to Northern Illinois University, NIU.
My mom went there.
Oh, yeah? DeKalb?
Yeah, we're family.
It's
Look
unbelievable
at that.
what's going on in studio today. Unbelievable what we're finding out. Oh, shit.
The Chicago connection is thick, man.
I can't wear the team colors. Even if I was going to a Bulls game, I don't think I would wear the red and the black. What's your take? What's your take? At this age, 52 years old, I don't think you dress up as a teammate.
No. I think you got to dress what's going to make you feel comfortable at the game. Like last Friday, we went to a local minor league hockey game for the Buffalo Sabres minor league team, like one step away from the main team. And Jackie, we didn't go, we actually played the arena. This is one of the arenas you played in Rochester. I opened for you. She had us because it was going to be chilly, she thought, and they ended up being on our lap the whole time. We didn't even need them. We brought, oh man, do you want to talk about showing your age? Heated vests. And she goes, make sure we charge our batteries before we go. So we had them out on the kitchen table charging our heated vest batteries. Oh my God. And then we didn't even need them. It wasn't even that cold, but I mean, so I forget the jersey, man. I'm trying to bring what's going to make me most comfortable. You gotta, that's what you gotta do, bro. Because if that camera cuts to you, purple shirt.
It's amazing though how both of you are on the same page with that. And we've talked about this before. It just seems like you and Jackie are the same person when it comes to a lot of things. And there's a lot of conflict between Lana and I in regards to everyday kind of things. Do we wear, she's probably going to wear yellow and purple, right? And I'm going to come dressed like I'm going to a funeral. But you and Jackie, is there ever a time where you go, what the fuck? Put the vests away. What do you think we are? 88?
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, man. All the time.
But you're there with it. I don't know, do you ever win?
No, it's not about winning or losing. It's I went through a phase, man, where I find that a lot of times when I don't do what my wife's doing, if this, she's like, oh, I'm going to get this because I think this coffee's going to be good. And I'm like, I'm going to get this. And she'll go, I don't know. I think this one's going to be better. And I've done that a zillion times. I've done that. Hey, who are you to tell me I'll get the... And then her coffee's better. So I went through a phase once for like... I told you this once, man, for like 2 weeks where I'm like, I'm just going to do whatever the fuck she tells me to do. And my life was beautiful. It was actually beautiful, you know? And then once in a while, you just get tired of it. So you just go against it. And then it's like usually like... So it's usually the right call. But the vest was a bad call. But like one that stands out... I remember when we got a new... I'll never forget this, bro. We got a new Jeep at the time. And she goes... We got to get an extra thing of gas and tank of gas and keep it in a can in the back. And I go, why? Well, that's what you do when you have a Jeep. In case you run out of gas, you want to have more. I go, what are we fucking going through the Outback? We live in town. I was like, you ever have your wife say something so bizarre that you're like questioning everything? You're like, what the what?
Yeah, no, it happens a lot, bro. It happens a lot. I just feel like, you know, Lana's got some great, you know, we had a problem with this jacket. She's like, I don't think you should wear the jacket. I go, we had a problem with the sweater last week. And I get it. I looked at the tape and the sweater looked like it was just a dud. But she's like, oh, this could, you know, this looks like it's, you know, you should make like a bomber jacket. But she doesn't know. It gets hot in here. You know, get the lights.
I think that's a great look right there. I think that's a good look you got.
Yeah, so I'm just going to like wear kind of some light fitted clothing, something, you know, still kind of casual, but still a little dressy. So yeah, I mean, Lana does say some things at times where by the way, let's talk about Lana and I, we got our kitchen back. The kitchen is up and running, bro. And I got to tell you, I think I was in a severe depression without a kitchen because I
believe it.
Yeah. My happy place is cooking. I cooked on Sunday night, and I got to tell you, to see my kids eat the food that I made and eat it with, I mean, they were loving it. I had a little steak frites I made, and it was, God, was it so good. So good, man.
Wow, man.
Yeah, really.
I mean, the kitchen, bro, it's the hub of everything. Not even just eating. You sit there with your coffee, you just chill out, and like, how's everything running? Is it great? Do you love it? Is the setup nice? Are you like blown away by it? What's up?
I mean, it's, you know, there's some things that we need to, you know, touch up, whether it be paint or like one of the dishwashers is not working, and some things are like just need like minor touch up. But for the most part, it is. You're right. It's the central hub of the house. It's the gathering place. It's where we all meet. I made eggs. I had breakfast yesterday for the kids, little eggs and bacon. I mean, we were ordering out the whole time. You know, it was terrible. It was boring. So now that this is up and running, and I got my father in. My father comes Thursday, right?
Oh, great.
Now, I don't know, listeners out there, viewers, what it is like in your family, but my father, when I'm cooking for him or when I'm doing anything, basically, my father will, let's say, listen to this show. And if I know he listened to it and he doesn't say anything, means he don't like it. So if my dad don't say nothing, it means he's displeased with whatever is going on. We go out to dinner, right? Yeah. Or I make him dinner. If he don't say anything, he doesn't like the food. He has a hard time of just saying, "This is great, thanks a lot," and then going home and throwing up. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't know the kind of the social graces of just like, you know, I sweat my ass off in the thing. I don't need to hear. Needs more salt. You know what I'm saying? I've never said that to anybody that's ever cooked for me in my life. I've never like commented going, you know what this needs? I'm like, yeah, it needs you to shut your mouth and eat it.
Yeah. But the flip side of that is when your dad does give you a compliment, that's got to be like triple powerful because you're like, damn, man, he ain't saying it if he don't mean it.
Well, this is where I had to coach Lana. Right? Lana has a tendency to promote whatever we're doing and talk it up. So we're going to go out to dinner Saturday night. And I had to say, listen, don't tell him anything about the food. Because Lana will go, oh my God, you know what you have to get? The lemon pizza. Or you have to get the meatballs. They are so good, right? I said, don't say any of this to my family. Don't say any of this to my father, especially my father, because his expectations now are leveled up. And if it doesn't meet his expectation, let him say he likes the meatball, the lemon pizza. Let it come from him. Don't coerce
right.
the witness.
Jeez. Yeah.
It's a lot involved when he comes into town. We gotta
Did you? I know you don't watch the show, or you haven't. If you have, you haven't seen as many as me. Have you been watching Landman?
I only watched one episode.
Well, I'm not great because I'm not going to get the whole thing, but there's just something that was done that I when I thought of it, when I saw it, I was like, wow, this is based on what you say about your dad's aches and pains. Sam Elliott, I'm not giving anything away in the story. A therapy, this lady comes over because he's got all these aches and pains to the house, and she just takes him out to the pool. She's hot, but she's like, I'm just gonna, you strip down to your bathing suit or your underwear, and you just float, and I'm gonna hold you up and lightly rock you in the pool while you float on your back for an hour, right? And it makes you not have any stress on any part of your body. So if you can hire a hot chick to come over and float your dad on his back for about an hour between 1 and 2 every day, man, forget it, bro. He's gonna love it.
He'd complain.
But seriously,
he'd complain about that too.
Good.
She's holding me. She put my hand. Oh my God, forget it. Get the fuck out of the pool.
Your wife said she's the best floating holder out there. I thought she's such a great holder floater. I didn't think she was that great. Is he coming solo?
No, he'll have his. I don't want to. He'll have his significant other with him. So.
Didn't he meet a friend one time out at your place? I thought that happened one time too, another guy from, or maybe in Chicago. I thought there was a time that you guys did a 3. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Did a what?
But I thought he had a friend meet him from LA. Oh, maybe that was your. I could swear that happened one time. Your dad had a friend that traveled with to LA, and you guys did something together. A guy, another friend.
No. No, I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know.
So what? I went to a couple casinos this weekend out in our buddy John's neck of the woods, Utica. Is that by you?
Yeah.
I think I might have passed you, actually. Are you near Utica? Syracuse?
Yes. Yeah. I'm only about an hour from Syracuse.
Turning Stone Casino ring a bell? No?
It does ring a bell. It does. But I thought, I don't know why. I saw a clip that you were playing there, and I was like, I didn't know. I thought that was in California.
No.
It does ring a bell, but I didn't know it was here.
No, it was up in Utica, and I was on an airplane, and the guy across from me, the flight attendant spilled orange juice all over him. She came by with the orange juice before the flight took off, spilled all over him. Really nice guy. Really nice guy. Just handled it with class. I mean, it's tough when you get something spilled on you. It's like you're wrestling with a lot of different things, right? It's like you get the spill, then your first reaction was like mother, but then it's like you gotta it's an accident, and then you gotta but the way he handled it, Indian guy, right? I feel like the Indian culture is very polite culture, very you never see an angry Indian guy, right? I don't hear a lot of the Indians. All the Indians I know are very mild mannered, just like the Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Indians aren't acting up, are they?
I mean, I've said.
Anybody ever see an Indian guy?
I mean, yeah, but.
Here we go.
I mean, at the stores. Well, we've seen them, you know, when they're in the store.
I'm not saying like, I'm not, you know, I gotta, we're, again, you know, we're dealing with a different generation here. Like they don't tend to like pinpoint like, oh yeah, that culture does this. Everybody's like, no, and everybody acts up. I'm just saying in general.
In general.
Yeah. Just Indians, Asians tend to be.
It's a different culture, yeah.
Different when it comes to volume, right? Yeah. Like Ethiopians, right?
Yeah. A little, you know, but there's always, you know, some people who are really mad sometimes. But in general, yes.
In general, Ethiopians are kind of mild-mannered people, no?
Yes.
Yeah, I never hear much out of the Ethiopians. Hey, Pete, what'd you hear last time an Ethiopian acting up?
Yeah, that's true, right? You never go, oh, here we go with the Ethiopian, lipping off again.
You don't hear that.
Yeah, you know, it's just like, fuck? Who was it? An Ethiopian? Fuck it, he's Ethiopian. The Ethiopians are never really in the zeitgeist of things, right? Kim's looking at me like this guy's out of his mind. So I gotta tell you though, man, I'm 52 years old, going on 53 in July. By the way, want to throw this out at you? Did I tell you about Serafina's birthday? Did I tell you about this?
No.
On Sunday, Serafina is turning 9, if you could believe it.
Wow.
The birthday party is called Granny Fina. 10 girls are dressing up as grandmothers to come to the party. Now, this was her idea. I went into her room today. She has a walker with tennis balls, right? And her cane. She got a cane too. It's tied to the walker, bro. Now, I'm sitting here looking at this going, my God. Every year I had a birthday party growing up. Same birthday party, just put a 8, a 9 in the cake. It was the same thing, right? There was no like themed. It was water balloon fights, pin the tail on the donkey,
big one,
pizza. Did you ever do bobbing for apples?
Never did bobbing for apples, but I always loved a good round of musical chairs. Oh, damn, did I like that.
That is a lost game, bro.
Oh, man. That was a fun one. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm right there with you. Same people, usually the ones that live on the block, and a couple others, and then as you always say, cake and goodbye. Right? I mean, we're done.
No,
So your daughter had this theme idea? It was your daughter's idea?
Yeah, Granny Fina.
Very creative, bro.
Hair is going to be in rollers. Spray paint the top white, you know, for gray, whatever. They're going to have a puzzle race. Who could put a puzzle together faster? Like there's like a 25-piece puzzle race because, you know, older people play. They're going to have.
Yeah.
This is something that's very popular amongst women. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can say it. Absolutely. Let me see if I agree.
Mahjong. Do we have any women playing Mahjong? No?
That's definitely a grandma game.
Okay, well, actually, I'm sorry, the red light is on.
Making a comeback.
Somebody wants something?
Oh, no, I was saying I don't, but I would love to.
Okay, So Allison says that she would love to play Mahjong. It's gaining popularity. I don't understand it. It's a board game with tiles, and it's Asian, I believe. I believe it comes with Chinese. Yeah, Andrew. Yeah, everybody's nodding their head.
It is Chinese in origins.
So Mahjong, big game. We have a Mahjong instructor coming to the house to teach the grannies how to play Mahjong. There is I believe, a cotton candy eating contest, but you can't use your teeth. You gotta kind of like act like you got no teeth and kind of eat cotton candy with no teeth. Right. So there's these kind of, and then they're gonna watch a movie. I think they're gonna watch an don't know what the movie is, but anyway, we got that happening.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Driving Miss Daisy.
She's old lady.
Old lady. Yeah.
They're gonna watch Golden Girls. We're gonna have a Golden Girls marathon, right? Listen, I'm into the cotton candy. I was into the first thing, but the Mahjong instructor thing, I can picture a couple of kids going to your daughter. Is that a pool you have out there? Why don't we just go jump in that?
I don't know how well the Mahjong's going to go over. We'll see. But yeah, so that's happening at the house on Sunday.
All right.
But nice. yeah, a lot going on, man. A lot going on. I think we're kind of heading to the end of our show here. Why am I looking at a rubber duck? What's somebody shopping for rubber ducks on Amazon in there?
We were given the cue that was kind of the wrap it up signal.
Yeah. Oh, bro, just to give you an idea, like we used to have a rubber duck come out, and that used to be like, hey, we're kind of done with the show. So I got rubber ducked, bro. I mean, when you're getting rubber ducked, the whole staff is going, we got to get out of here. We got to go. We got to go party. Right?
Did Patrick do a rubber duck handoff, or is that a fresh rubber? Or is that a fresh rubber duck? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
100%.
Patrick, like you're good.
Yeah.
It's a fresh one.
Yeah, it's a fresh. Well, no, it's not. It's on the screen, bro. They don't even have.
It's a digital duck.
It's a digital duck.
Oh, I can't see. We got to figure something out, bro. Because it's everything is a little far away, and I'm not putting on readers for this show.
I think maybe we got to get Pete a 45-inch television on his side so he could actually see what's happening here.
Oh, that's great idea, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. A giant screen. You look good. Your lighting this week is like nice. I like that.
Bro. They're dialing it in here. I'm telling you, we have no activity
and
here.
The sound is great.
Yeah, it sounds fantastic. This is a high level production, bro. There's nobody outside here. Last time we had. Did I tell you I met Green Day afterwards?
No, you did.
Yeah, I met the guys from Green Day. Yeah, it's like I always go into meeting people that are famous, which and my thought is they don't know who I am. They just don't. That's never my thought where I go over there and go, hey, probably so. I mean, I don't like these guys. Don't know who the fuck I am. Because I really don't know who they are. I mean, I know Green Day, but I don't know. I know the lead guy because he's just got a distinctive look to him. But the other guys in the band, I mean, if I saw that guy on the street, I wouldn't know he was like the bassist for Green Day, right? But nice guys. Talked about Italy and the guy who's been to my father's hometown. It was a nice guy, but it's the reason I'm bringing that up is because at Sirius XM you don't know who's floating in the hallways, and you've had this experience with Brewer, where there's there could literally be a major star walking outside in the hallway, and just to have that, just knowing that's available, is exciting.
That's it, Especially the LA out there, man. I've never even been out there. That's got to be dynamite. You can have anyone, bro. You can have anyone from Sean Penn come walking into, I don't know. I mean, did you talk to the guy about coming on the show at some point?
The Green Day guy?
Billy Joe?
No, I don't. That's another thing. I haven't figured out how that fits into the conversation yet. I gotta figure. Hey, I don't know if you live far from here, but if it's not too far, you want to come back and hop on with me, I'd love to have you on my show. Boom. That's it. We'll see. I'll weave it into conversations. We'll see how that goes. Before I leave, I want to tell you one thing. I didn't have my credentials today to get into the joint. I didn't have my fob. I didn't have the parking thing. I didn't have anything. Right? So when I went up to the 4th floor to park, right, and this is where this is just an amateur move, and I should know better, but I got to poke fun of myself. I came in, and the valet guy's there, right? And he's like, here for Sirius, right? And I said, yeah, no, I don't have my pass or anything. Channel 99. I was throwing this shit at him, right? He's looking at me like...
That's what you said.
Yeah, like he's got a clipboard. 99, yeah, Sebastian. The guy got nothing.
So if Eminem pulls up without his credentials, he just goes shade 45?
Just go no, park right there. You're good, right? So now I gotta explain like that I'm part of the organization now, because it's like this is where I am in my career. There's a lot of explaining I have to do a lot of the time, especially coming into new situations, right? Like pick anybody. Like John Mayer pulls up. I mean, is John Mayer going? I'm John Mayer. I got a show here. I don't know. I'm just saying, based on who I'm talking to, the valet guy, I know he's not like. Yeah. He probably don't know who I am, right? I just interrupted him watching Game of Thrones on his iPhone, right? So I'm like, no, Channel 99. I'm one of the hosts on the Channel 99. I kept throwing out 99 like he was going to hear it more. He heard it the first time, bro. He didn't react to it at all.
Yeah.
So he goes, oh, there's no spots. Now, was this what, Andrew? Was that spot reserved for me that I parked in?
That is correct.
Okay, so I told the guy, I go, listen, last week that spot that you're reserving that was held for me. So why don't I? You ever like play manager to somebody else's job? I just managered this guy out. I go, why don't I just park there, give you my keys, if you need to move it, you move it. And he goes, no problem. Like, this guy was looking for guidance all day long. But I promise next week I'll have I don't even know where this stuff is. I don't even know where I put the fob because it's so new to me. I don't even know where it even is in my house. I gotta go look for it, and I'm like nervous to tell them I lost it, and they're gonna I feel like it's gonna go up the thing. He lost his fob for the first week. This idiot. We got to spend more money and making him a new pass. But we got Arky here. Kim is in studio. Now, Arky, knowing that there's a possibility that you're going to be on camera next week, do we see a fully different outfit? What's?
I don't know if I can do that. This is going to be me every day.
Okay.
On camera, off camera.
That's what I like about Arky. He don't care. Camera, no camera. He's coming in as is.
Yes.
All right.
Because I'm a camera person.
I love it.
He's a camera guy first, talent second. Kim, on the other hand, looking for her own channel and own show here at Sirius.
Camera ready.
Well deserved.
All right, Pete, good hanging today. You've been listening to the Sebastian Maniscalco Show. Pete Correale, everybody in studio, the production behind the glass. Thank you for making this happen. And we will see you next week.